What is up, everyone? This is Pong Room Productions coming at you with another movie review, and we just got done seeing The Flash.
The Flash.
Um, what do we say about this movie?
You go first.
I'm thinking.
You still need to think? I can go
No,
first.
no, no. Spoiler free. Spoiler free.
Spoiler free.
The plot was a little bit played out. If you've seen some other superhero movies, let's just say you'll see that they took a page from the same script. Let's say that. I'm not going to tell you what. Go see it yourself. I think the movie's worth one watch. But that being said, to me, it was a one and done. Was I entertained? Yes. Was the action fun at times? Go ahead. Tell me what you think.
Long movie, and it felt long. Am I right on that one? Did it feel long
It
to you?
did.
It felt long. We couldn't even stay through all the credits because we just had to get out of there. So yeah, I think if you've seen the trailers, I think that gives away that it's kind of I mean, obviously there's crossover. I don't want to get into it, but yeah,
It's a time travel.
it's a time
movie.
travel multiverse, and much in the vein of
Yeah.
what Marvel's been doing, and I guess DC's done it. I don't know who did it first. It doesn't matter.
Marvel did it first.
In terms of quality, spoiler free, gosh, and Ezra Miller, so controversial, so problematic.
Yeah.
It's weird.
As
I
the
really
lead.
have avoided all the stuff about him. Like I haven't really deep dived into what he did and
Until
what he's-
just
what he's-
now, moments before.
Just moments. I mean, I knew a little bit from just glancing at stuff. Funny thing, I kind of liked him in this.
Okay.
If you can, if you can somehow, if you've read all the stuff about him, I don't know how you do it, but if you can separate from that and just appreciate his acting, he's not a bad actor,
He's not a bad actor.
and he's got some charisma.
He does. I never really liked the Flash as a superhero.
Me neither, but I like his version of it. Yeah.
Just to me, it's just getting played out the jokey, constantly like hyper.
Well, that's his deal, right?
I know, but ever since Deadpool and Ryan Reynolds, they have just been beating a dead horse.
Well, okay. I gotcha.
Anyway, the movie itself, everybody knows Michael Keaton is in it as Batman.
it's revealed in the trailer.
It's revealed in the
yeah.
trailer. To me, that was my favorite part of the movie was the Michael Keaton stuff.
He was very good.
Let's go ahead and give this sucker a review. 1 to 10 right out the gate. I'm gonna give it a 5.
Wow, 5. I mean, that's valid. I'm thinking I'll give it a 5.
You're gonna go 5
I'm
too?
gonna go 5 too.
Oh.
Yeah. I was almost gonna go 5.5, but
It's a 5 movie.
I mean, it's an average film, tons of production value. However, we talked about this. The special effects were
weak.
I mean, some of it was great. Some of it was very convincing. Some of it was roll your eyes, like, what is it, 1990?
Yeah,
and this is the first computer-generated imagery.
It reminded me of like a sci-fi movie from
like low rent.
like the Sci-Fi Channel.
Like low rent TV
Yeah.
movie crap, yeah.
There's just some moments where the faces look CGI.
Right, okay. Got it,
I'm
yeah.
not going to give away any spoilers with that. It was just, what are y'all doing? You know,
It's like, don't even do it then. If you
Yeah.
can't make it look right, don't even do it at all. Scrap it.
I like costumes. I like realistic builds of things. If you're going to do a concept vehicle, for example, they showed it in the trailer. The bat bike, Batman's motorcycle. They built a real motorcycle with an older Batman movie. This one, it was a CGI motorcycle. It
It was,
It
wasn't
might have
it?
been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And you can just. It was just like, oh man, you can tell night and day. If you're not,
right.
If you're not going to do the effort, don't
Practical
don't
effects,
even
yeah.
make the scene. I mean,
Agreed.
I want to say 65 to 75% of this movie was CGI,
Oh, at least.
and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of that.
If you can make it so you don't know it's CGI, then it's good CGI. It's like plastic surgery. If you can't tell, then it's good plastic surgery. Same with CGI. If it's good, you're not going to notice it. But as soon as you look at it, like, oh, that's some phony looking crap. You
can just tell.
It's just fake looking. Yeah, it's phony.
They dropped the ball on that. Rewatchability. I really would not want to see this movie again. I had to see it because it's a movie, and
We had to see it. We
do
had no
movie
choice.
reviews.
Never had a choice.
That's our thing. We've been seeing movies for decades. You know what I mean? It goes back to
we
when,
love going to the movies.
back when they used to give you real big paper tickets. And
Paper tickets.
they don't even give you a ticket anymore. It's like a thin plastic.
It's
receipt.
like a little receipt. Yeah, it sucks.
I used to collect them and have them all over my wall. You know,
those were the days.
I used to have hundreds of them.
Those days are over.
But this movie, man, 5 out of 10 rewatchability for me is going to be. Let's go with a 2 out of 10. I would have to be dragged back to see this movie.
You know what? I usually don't fall in line perfectly with you, but I'm going to say 2. I'm going to say it's a 2.
Wow, we are
5 and 2. 5 and 2.
This is our first review where we've been equal on both
I mean,
scores.
as you were talking, I'm having a number in my head, and I'm like, is it a 3? Nah, it's a 2. So if rewatchability, because I don't want to see it again.
I don't
want to see it again.
It's
enough.
It's not doing great in the box office. But there were a lot of people there. You know,
yeah, it was a good crowd.
For Sunday,
There were like here's the thing. I had like 2 or 3 laughs. Like like I laughed, and there was a couple of wow moments. Like whoa, you know, there was a couple of moments that were neat. You know, but it adds up to a 5.
Yeah, it's definitely a weaker of the superhero movies. Not Marvel. Not DC's best. And unfortunately, I would have stayed to see if there was going to be an end credit scene at the very end.
We couldn't.
But
we definitely missed something.
There's a new director coming in, and he's scrapping the DC EU.
I heard about this. Like the next one is Blue Beetle is gonna like be a whole new DCEU or whatever it's called.
I know there's like a new person, a director coming in.
I think it's James Gunn is coming in from Marvel, or I don't know.
And they're just like, nope, we're done with all these scripts, all these characters. Goodbye, see ya. It was nice. I'm starting over.
It's all over.
And that's the confusion with all these superhero movies, because there's so many iterations now of Batman. I mean,
oh god, too many Batman.
I know. Michael Keaton is mainly the only reason why I saw this movie.
Agreed.
I knew about the Ezra Miller stuff as it was coming out in real time, and I was just like, wow, you guys can
put it to you like this. It's almost like paying money for this is we actually have a membership, so it's kind of squishy. Like we're not like directly like, oh, here's $20 to go to the movie. So we have a weird thing with our membership.
Yeah.
But he is a mess. Not to make it about Ezra Miller, but it's problematic. You know,
like
being
we said,
involved in this.
He's likable in the movie.
Yeah, he's likable though. He's a good actor.
He's a good actor.
He's a good actor. Yeah.
Could he bounce back? Maybe. Could he? Whatever. You know,
Hollywood. Well, though, look at if Mel Gibson's forgiven and back. You know, come on. Of course, yeah.
Let's not open those cans of worms.
Right.
But
Mel Gibson back. We can go a whole podcast of like everyone who's screwed up in his back.
Let's stick to the Flash.
The Flash.
Yeah, it's a superhero movie with the Flash. There's a lot of lights. There's a lot of running.
The titular character in the Flash.
And that's about it, you know.
There's going to be a lot of fast running.
Yeah.
Super fast running.
Other than that, like the beginning where they talked about the costume and some of the powers, that was interesting. I was like, okay, you know.
His powers are pretty cool, actually. Like, you know, and he's almost... I guess because of super metabolism, he can heal. And
that was getting old. Towards the end, it's like, we get it. You're hungry. Like we get it.
We get it.
You know what I mean? I mean, invent a super serum. You're so smart.
Right.
You know, figure that
like
out.
A calorie pack or something.
Figure that out.
Like a backpack.
Give yourself
full of
like a liquid IV or something.
Right.
Full of sugar, but
gain some weight, some excess fat to run off of. You know.
The villain. What'd you think about the villain?
Wow. Okay, if we're talking about the super villain, that's that was kind of a cool move. I thought that was kind of neat. It was not bad. We can't really get into it because it's the big thing.
It didn't really. I know
10 minutes.
We're rated 10. We're rated 10. We'll wrap it up. Villain was a little weak to me. They just reopened. They rehashed some old stuff and tied in the plot. They touched on, every superhero has to go through X event or events, and it's like inevitable.
You're getting a little close to
I'm getting a little close,
yeah.
but other than that, 5 out of 10 for me.
5 out of 10 to rewatchability.
To rewatchability. I honestly couldn't recommend it.
No,
I wouldn't
that's
tell.
a no.
You should go see The Flash. I wouldn't.
No, I'd be embarrassed to say that.
I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't say it.
If Flash is your number one superhero,
Yeah, if
then,
you love the DC universe, then sure, go for it.
Other than that, I'd skip it. Save your money. There's other movies that are better.
Yeah, true.
All right, guys. If you saw The Flash, let us know what you think. Comment down below. We've been getting a few comments and a couple likes, which is nice. To the one guy who's been commenting, thank you. All right, guys, we're going to wrap this up. Stay tuned for more. We're going to see plenty more movies and give plenty more reviews. Thanks,
Cool.
y'all.